Let's talk about books and marketing. I'm Nathaniel Escom. I am the author of Moonsoul and Human Scars on Planet Skin, and I have had two very different experiences with my marketing and my book releases, and I want to talk about it. Moonsoul, when it came out, was something that I poured everything I had into. I knew that I kind of had one chance to push a book out there in the way that I wanted to do it. And so for a year, I was posting 2 to 3 times a day, and I was making so much content. I was doing pictures, I was doing reels, I was doing a lot. Some of my reels did really well. I had one that got over 3.5 million views, so that worked really well in my favor. And Moonsoul did better than I expected because of that. And the marketing experience was very positive for me. I enjoyed it. But of course, posting 2 to 3 times a day for that long is not sustainable. And I did crash and burn eventually. And when I did Human Scars on Planet Skin, I was not able to keep that momentum up. I had to shift my approach. And I kind of thought that the marketing on this book would be easier because it is a book about mushrooms that are fighting against human colonizers. And I thought that the premise would be interesting enough that light marketing would do the work. So I posted maybe once a day, and I was a lot more casual in my marketing. And this book did worse than this book. Not, it's not doing terribly, but it's harder to sell, and I'm kind of struggling with finding its audience and connecting it with people. Um, and it's kind of leaving me questioning what I'm going to do when I get around to releasing my third book, because marketing is so hard and it's so invasive in so many ways, because it kind of seeps into every area of your life where you're like, how do I make this into content? How do I get it so that people will take this and buy my book because of it? And that's not fun. That is not enjoyable. That does not make me want to write. That does not make me want to be an author. It makes me just want to turn my phone off and never come here again. So yeah, I'm kind of at a very interesting place in my author career where I'm not sure what I want to do moving forward, but I also know that I need my books to continue doing as well as these did, or a lot better. Hopefully, a lot better. Um, so I would love to hear some thoughts on your experiences if you are an author who's marketing, or if you're a reader. I would love to know what works for you. What marketing makes you want to pick up a book? Because there are so many of us authors who are struggling because we don't know how to connect to you in the way that you want to be connected with. All we know is like putting our book on the screen and hoping that you're going to pick it up. But I know that's not always very effective. So let me know below what your thoughts are. I just kind of felt like I had to come on here and rant for a little bit because I've been having a lot of those feelings over the last couple of days.